Hello and welcome. Hi viewers. Today in this video we will discuss closing a file in file handling topic. We have discussed opening a file, writing to a file, reading from a file. Now we are discussing closing a file today. So let's start. After use of a file, it must be closed. When writing data to a file on disk, the close statement is responsible for transferring the data currently in primary memory to secondary memory. Which means file on disk. So it is imperative that we close open files. This is accomplished using the close statement as follows: close hash buffer data is written to file physical when close statement encountered. It writes all necessary data that is currently in the corresponding buffer to the file. If we want to close our previous stodata.dat file, we use it as close #1. We can also close many opened files using a single close statement as follows: close #1, #2, #3, up to so on, #n. We can also close all currently opened file using a single close statement with no parameters by simply issuing close. We will study following complete program illustrating how to write, read data using a sequential file before moving on to learn about random files. So I'm going to type a program. So let's switch to the text editor. Now we will write a program to understand the concept of closing a file. First we'll write RAM topic concentration sequential files. Next line RAM. This program will create a sequential file named info.dat. Third line RAM. This file will then be used to store input data by user. We'll type RAM and then to retrieve the data stored in the file, shared in the file. So let's start. We'll start with the open statement. Open info.dat data file for output as #1 buffer memory. Ls RAM get input from user. Input statement is used. Do you wish to enter students information? Yes or not? While run double quotes close semicolon. Answer $ is the string variable used to take input from the user. If answer $ equal to n or answer $ equal to capital N, then no data equal to 1, else no data equal to 2. While answer $ equal to Y, capital Y, or answer $ equal to small y, input, please enter student name, colon double quotes close, comma name dollar is the string variable. Going to take the input from the user for student name input. Please enter student ID column double quotes close comma ID numeric variable input. Please enter student GPA. Colon double quotes close comma GPA is again a numeric variable used. Rem statement is used. Remark write current input to temporary buffer storage 1 write #1 comma name dollar comma ID comma GPA input. Do you wish to enter new student information? Y/n yes or no, semicolon answer dollar VWND when statement will be used. Now again rem statement transfer data from temporary buffer 1 to actual info.dat. Close 1 will be used to close a file. #1 is the buffer number. Open info.dat for input as #2 buffer number 2. If no data not equal to 1, then print again student listing, print and if while not end of file 2. So this number 2 will be used for input, whereas the number 1 was used to open. This is for taking input and this is for transfer data from temporary buffer 1 to actual info.dat. While not end of file 2, input #2 comma name dollar comma ID comma GPA print student name colon double quotes close semicolon name dollar string variable print student ID colon double quotes close semicolon ID print student GPA double quotes close semicolon GPA. VWND when is used for closing the while loop. Close #2 buffer number closing for closing the file END, and now we'll name this file as closing.bas and we'll save it to the required folder and then we'll execute it.